day for some people, but for me, it's the end of a long night of investigation. It's been the solving of the crime of the missing bicycle for little McAllister boy. It's only gonna earn me a quick 5 bits, but it's something. Dumb enough to take on that bad of a job? Suppose only a stupid booze hound like you, jackhammer.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late, sir, but the bus blew a tire on Beverly. How's the investigation coming?
I solved the McAllister case, Bertie.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Jack.
Turns out the bicycle was just chained up under the train station. You must have forgot he parked it there.
You're so wise, Jack. You always have been. You're the best, smartest boss I've ever had. But you look bad. You look bad, Jack. You look like you've been put together, like a ransom note.
You know, Gertie, sometimes I feel like I've been cutting paste all over a piece of paper. But if it wasn't for you, I don't know what I'd do. Because of your amazing secretarial skills, just being a good egg that I could lean on, you hold me together.
It's my job and my duty, sir, and I love it. I'm so thankful to get to work for you.
Gertie, if we don't get a good case in here, you're not going to be working for me for long, because times are tough right here, I'll tell you right now.
Gee, Mr. Hammer, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
Perhaps there's a case right now, Mr. Hammer. I'll get it. Oh. Whoa.
Are you Detective Jack Hammer?
Yes, he is.
I need a private eye.
But I believe I'm your man, dollface.
I've got a problem. I came home from Morocco last night to find out that my husband had liquidated our assets and taken out all our cash and disappeared. And all my jewels are gone from the safe. I don't know where he is and I don't know what to do. I don't have any money, but I promise I'll pay you as soon as my husband is recovered.
Oh, really?
Mr. Hammer gets $25 a day plus expenses.
Easy. Cool it, dame.
What's your name, sweet chicks?
The name is Jamal. Carmen Jamal.
Oh, I read all about you on the society page of the LA Herald.
Yes, well, my family is a wealthy family, and my husband is very sought after in this society. I can't imagine who would want to hurt him.
Well, as you know, my secretary said that my fees are $100 a day.
They just went up.
I see. Well, like I said, Mr. Hammer, I'll surely pay you handsomely as soon as my husband is recovered.
But all right. I'll take the case.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you start tonight?
He can start right now for $100 a day.
Shut it!
Now see here, Peeper, you don't talk to my secretary like that.
I'm sorry, I'm under grave distress. You have to understand, I'm a very wealthy woman.
What the? Cut! Cut! What the hell is that boom doing in the shop?
Jake!
God damn it.
I'm sorry, Yvonne, Jake. We just hired him.
My arm got tired.
Well, just fire him.
Jake, take 5. Take 5. Do you want to go again right away, Yvonne?
No, I need a break. Everybody take 5.
Take 5. I'm sorry. Take 5. 18, just get yourself something to eat.
Yvonne, can we talk about this? We're doing scene 3A, what?
Wait in your trailer. We'll be right back.
Thanks, Murph. Hey, relax. Nick, what's your problem?
I'm a little bit concerned.
Get the extra out of here.
I'm a little bit concerned about this costume. I mean, I look like the warden of a women's penitentiary with this.
Can we get wardrobe out of here? Wardrobe!
Coming!
He doesn't like his costume.
Is there something we can do about this?
Oh yes, come over here, sweetie.
I'm sorry, Judith. Are we taking up too much of your time?
You're apologizing to Judith. What about me, the great Kay Gunaway?
I was apologizing sarcastically.
Oh, were you? Well, I'll take an apology any way I can get it. Do you know what it takes? Do you know what it takes for me to get into this character?
I know. You have to regress about 30 years.
I'll be in my bungalow.
It's just
Makeup!
What?
I said it's just you and me.
That's right. So I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you. I know you've only ever been in movies of the week, but you better crank it up. She's the anchor of this film. She's the lead. She's the sex. She's the sexual glue that holds it all together.
Now, just a minute. I do believe that I am the lead of this movie and I am the sexual glue.
Now, glue yourselves to each other, because it's not working for me. And that's how it started. It took 35 takes to get that scene right. And about 35 new gray hairs sprouted on my head. Behind the scenes, things weren't going any more smoothly. I had a drunk on my set. Anne Stoddard French. She used to be great, but then she crawled into the bottom of a bottle and nobody's seen the real Anne since. I also had another newcomer, Bobby Buchwald. Straight from a sitcom. Lord help me. Bobby Buchwald was outside of his trailer practicing his lines and practicing his faces. I think Anne hunted him down.
Oh, brother!
Oh, hooray, it's the funny guy.
Miss French.
Hello, Bobby. Oh, what an honor.
Oh, your coffee burns my eyes.
I put a big mix in there.
What happened to you?
I just wanted to say, I'm a huge fan of your physical antics.
That's very kind of you. I'm a big fan of yours. Maybe we should get you to a chair.
Oh, that's so gentlemanly of you.
There you go.
You smell like pine.
I sometimes wear an air freshener around my neck.
I like you.
That's so flattering.
It's a raccoon!
No, it's your wig, Miss French. See? It's got a...
I do that sometimes.
Oh, Miss French.
Oh, you're doing that. Do you like funny ladies, Bobby?
Oh, of course I do. I'm a big fan of Lucille Hall.
Yes.
You remind me of her, you know, except I
Really?
get paid younger.
Really? I remind you of someone you admire.
Yes, yes.
That's
Let me set this down.
Bobby, I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. I'm very experienced in sex. And if I do say so myself, I've gone through a recent cleansing. I don't know if you care to work me back in, but I've got some
so sorry, but you got the wrong guy here. I can't. I mean, we're not married.
What? This is the same guy who went through the swinging door escapade with Helen Hunt, right?
Yeah, but that was just acting.
Oh, you're so convincing.
You might wonder how I would know what goes on off the set. But believe me, I know everything that goes on while I'm filming a film. Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Alright, Murph, scene 2A. Can you get us set up for scene 2A?
No problem. Alright. I need the A-team. Need you out here for the Peekaboo Club. Can I get some help out here? Jesus.
Am I the
Effing
A-team?
Christ.
Time.
Am I the A-team?
Yeah. Kylie, yes, you're the A-team. We're one of the leads.
I don't want to touch this. I don't want to touch this phone. But this needs to be on the.
Yeah. Extra. Get out.
Guys,
It's Murph that goes.
Can I get continuity? Where's the phone supposed to be?
I spilled soda on my script, guys. Am I in the scene?
No.
Where's the P? Can I get the set locked up? Where's the PA? What the? Is anyone see my glove? Okay.
Yvonne,
Judith.
do you want to?
What? Yeah, run some lines. Is that what you're asking?
Do you want to block it, or do you want to just?
Yvonne,
Freestyle.
do we only have Ralph's water?
Alright. Okay, Murph.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to craft services, find out if all they have is Ralph's water.
Do you
And
have
bring
a
me.
preference, Miss Lehan, for some other beverage?
It just needs to be like Fiji or I don't know, maybe
Kool-Aid.
the one that's the tall one that's glass. That's what everyone usually gets me from Kathy's town.
Thanks, Joe.
Murph, when you get a chance, bring me a Xanax.
No problem. All right.
Alright, I want you guys to improvise your blocking. I know it's.
No.
What?
I knew you'd react that way.
Colin. Yvonne has a process. There's certain things she does not like blocking rehearsals. I'm sorry. Perhaps you didn't
So
get that.
we have free reign of the set.
I was a stuntman for several years. I don't improvise anything.
You have free reign.
Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you.
Don't push me, Silverstream.
Yes, lady.
Alright, if you'll recall, this scene starts with Veronica finishing up her big song.
Right.
All right. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. No.
Okay, boom, idiot. I thought I fired him.
It's his brother. Jake just.
Alright.
Yeah. All right. All right. Sound. Camera. Rolling. And take 3. Scene 1.
And that's
Okay, are you gonna wait till I say action? Have you been on a set before? Is that how they do it on Taffy's Town?
Taffy's Town was the Disney Channel, and so we had
Okay.
people.
Still rolling. Still rolling. Eating up the tape. Eating
Back
up
to
the tape.
1.
Back to 1.
Oh, boy.
Still rolling.
Quiet on the set.
Thank you. Lock it up. Scene 3. Take 2.
And action, Kylie.
And that's why they call our sick game love.
Come on, let's hear it for Veronica Langdon.
Thanks, baby.
Boss, she's got pipes like a lark.
Right, that's why. Run.
Yeah, baby?
You know the routine. After you do a set, you come and sit with me.
All right, hang on. Cut. Back to one. Murph, there's supposed to be something covering the table.
Yeah.
Is there some-
Set! Yeah.
It looks like a wooden piece of crap.
All right. Set dresser, sorry. On break with Jakey's, sorry. All right, one more time, back to one. Still rolling, back to one.
Same thing, everyone?
Same thing.
Exactly the same thing.
Back to one, wait for action, Kylie. Scene 3, take 3.
And action, Kylie.
And that's why they call our sick game love.
Come on, let's hear it for Veronica Langdon.
Boss, she's got pipes like a lark.
I'm coming over to sit at your table, baby. Just like I'm supposed to.
Ronnie, we've been getting complaints. Some of the patrons, they don't like your voice.
Tell them to get in line.
Ronnie, I don't like your voice.
Baby, you didn't hire me for my voice.
You're right. I hired you for.
All right, I'm sorry, Danny. This film can only be an hour and 45 minutes. Could you tighten it up a little?
Tighten up the collar.
Would I really take her cigarette?
I didn't know what else to do with it, and you're standing over there doing nothing.
Yvonne, you know, at the Actors Studio where I study, we learn to fill the moment. There's a lot of inner work that's going on, but if you want me to tighten it up, I'll tighten it up. I'm just saying I have a process.
Okay, can the process just be faster? That's all.
I heard what you said.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, tighten up that process.
Where do you want to take it from?
You want to go back to 1?
No, just from the table right there, just from the extremely long pause.
We doing lunch after this?
Just relax. Calm.
Sound.
Hey,
Camera.
rolling.
And Yvonne, can I get an action?
Sorry, I was
That's
taking
right.
my Xanax. Action.
Scene 3, take 4.
Action.
Ronnie, I've been getting complaints from the patrons. Has to do with your singing.
All right, take lunch. Everybody take lunch. Take lunch. I had quite a pill-popping habit at the end of this shoot. Well, off they went to lunch. Colin Silverstream was wandering around trying to figure out how to act. When he saw the extra behind the set practicing some martial arts moves.
And that's what I mean by rat-a-tat-tat. Rat-a-tat-tat. How's it going?
Oliver Street.
That's
Oh,
me.
man. I've seen all of your movies, man. What are you? Dude, I saw Final Blood 1.
Really?
And Final Blood 2.
Yeah?
And Final Blood 3.
Yeah, they didn't put me in Final Blood 3. I was replaced by a black guy.
Yeah, but man, you should have been in that. You're like, stunts are so cool. I want to do my own stunts. That's kind of my goal.
Really? Well, kid, I'd be happy to show you some moves.
Oh, sweet! That's awesome.
Have you studied any martial arts?
Well,
Like jujitsu, karate, taekwondo?
yeah, mostly just like some yoga, you know. But like I play with the Wii, you know, and the PlayStation, and they got like sweet like moves on there that I've been working out.
Yeah? All right, let's see what you got.
All right, this is the cutting watermelon. It's hoo-wah!
The wah.
Whoa! Cool. This is half, and this is the other half.
All right. If you're gonna do this, kid, you're gonna have to put some emphasis into your arms, all right? This can't be this free floating, all right?
All right, emphasis. Got it.
Into the arms.
All right.
Now do it. Emphasis.
And hoo-wah! Dude, you're so
That's
cool.
it, kid. Good job, huh? Pow! Nicely done. Nicely done.
Sweet.
Hey, you ever do blow before?
How quickly can we get this set up, Murph? We're going to the boarding house.
Right, I got it.
Boarding house.
Boarding house. Can I get Ann on set, please?
Everybody! Anne is here. You can sit down, it's all right.
Where did you get? Well, I'm sorry. Did you
Can-
guys take the
Makeup!
Did you take this?
Can someone get her some coffee?
Okay. And,
Please.
Ann. Can I get wardrobe out here, please?
Murph, you know the way I like my coffee.
I do. I'm gonna get you some coffee. And can we hold a minute, please? Can we just take 5, Yvonne? Because
Yeah, take
I
that.
only need 2.
Didn't we hire somebody to wrangle her?
Yvonne!
Yes.
What?
Miss Lupino, with all due respect, Bon Bon.
Okay. Am I getting hazard pay, Yvonne? Seriously.
Sweetie, just drink that up. You'll be great.
Oh, it's delicious.
All right, can I get Kay out here? We might as well do a quick rehearsal with just the two of them.
Okay.
Don't rush me. There's no coffee left in my cup.
You are a mess, sweetheart.
Oh, Stephen. What is this all about? Yvonne?
We're shooting 3A in the boarding house. And because we need a couple moments for you-know-who to sober up.
Why is she an ingenue? Listen, you. At least I can play an ingenue. Too bad you can't play sober.
Ms. Gunaway, we very much appreciate your presence here. Perhaps you'd like to sit down and wait just a minute until we're ready? Did you want me to bring your stand-in in, or are you okay?
I'll be fine. I just need some wheatgrass juice.
I will have that for you
How about
immediately.
sport?
Joe, can I get that wheat?
Line.
Got it. We got
I
it.
got something
Ladies.
to say
All right. And
to you. I'm going to.
Just give it to me, damn it!
all right. Did you get your pages?
All right. Done.
All right, this is the scene where Gertie, you've just brought home Jack Hammer. He's really drunk.
Right.
And
Let me get Jack on stage.
We don't need him right. We don't need him right this second, Murph. We don't need him right.
Just talk 5 minutes, Jack.
And so he's passed out, and you guys are talking.
He's passed out in his room and I've just left his room?
No, he's passed out in the kitchen. You come into the kitchen.
I come into the kitchen.
Of the boarding house.
Of the boarding house, thank you.
Do you have your...
I have my own process, thank you very much.
Okay, she doesn't need to be lit for one
I
line.
always need to be lit, Yvonne. I am playing the ingenue.
All right, can we just run these lines?
Yeah, I need a moment.
Ladies.
I need a moment to get into the character.
Well, hurry up.
Gertie, are you there? Gertie? Gertie, are you there? Come out and play. Gertie! Gertie, are you there? Gertie! Gertie! I'm 66 years old. Gertie, are you there? I'm here, Miss Galloway.
We did finally get that scene shot. I'm sure you'd like to know how it turned out. And here it is.
Mrs. Holloway.
Oh, God.
Oh, this kitchen is so tiny. I just left Jack in the back of the kitchen. He's drunk, Mrs. Holloway. He's drunk again, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, Gertie. You're the best thing that ever happened to him. Why? I can't imagine. You weren't here to help him.
Do you really think so, Mrs. Holloway? Do you really think I'm everything Jack needs?
Yes. Why, I'm feeling faint. Why?
Let me catch you, Mrs. Holloway.
Let me put you down over here.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Hello, ladies.
You really need to get some sleep, Jack, so you can come back to the detective agency and solve that case.
There's no time to sleep when there's a case that needs to be solved.
Jack! Oh, Jack!
Oh, Gertie.
Will you be coming with me to church on Sunday, Jack?
Lily, I would love to go to church with you, but I don't think the church can handle me in it. Too much evil.
Oh, Jack! Why do you think of yourself like that, huh?
Gertie, I've spent too much time on the wrong side of Brea.
We can change that, Jack.
Yes, we can change that.
And that's a take. That's a take. All right, we're going to lunch. We're going to lunch.
I really don't think.
Lunch, everybody, lunch.
Lunch!
Oh, that's great. Thank you very much.
Not sure.
Take my glove.
Catering.
I'll be in my
Trailers.
You're great, Nick. Great.
It was great, man. At lunch, Danny Rococo bumps into Judith Lundgarden Parker. Or so I heard.
awful, awful scene.
With
Who do you think?
Nick?
No,
No?
Nick's wonderful. It's Anne.
Oh.
I mean, what gives? She is going to turn this entire production into a trash can that the Academy is going to trash all over. And you know what? Quite frankly, I can't afford that with my career.
Judith, you know, with Anne, compassion seems to be the word. She's had a very, very rough life. I don't know if you know that she lost a child a couple of years ago, drowned in a swimming pool. And she wasn't even drinking then.
Well, you're right. You're right. I should have compassion for her, but you don't understand what it's like to lose one of your biggest roles to her. I was slated to play opposite Lorenzo Lamas in Not Without My Alimony.
I don't remember that moment.
Lifetime original movie?
You know, I don't watch that channel. My wife watches it, but I don't really.
Well,
but anyway, you were saying.
In any event.
She took a part away from you?
Yes, she called in a favor. Her agent called in a favor. That part was never hers. She was far too old for it. And I understand she lost a child. Believe me, I do. But that does not excuse her.
You know, you're going to have to work it out with her. We're going to be on this film for 6 more weeks.
I know for it. I just can't work with her. She's just such a bitch.
You know, I've had experiences similar to you. I was doing a play with Frank Langella. And, you know, Frank, at that time, this was the 80s, Frank was heavily into cocaine. And he made it very, very hard to get along with him. I finally confronted Frank.
All right, back to set. Lunch over.
Lunch over! I finally confronted him, and
I need the A-team on the
we
set.
had a very, very nice conversation, and he
I need them to stop
he
talking
apologized to
and
me,
come
and
to
everything
the
was fine.
That night, in Nick Cadmium's bungalow, he's invited Bobby Buchwald, the former sitcom star, to come by for a little private coaching.
Too much evil in me. Except the. Who is it?
Bobby Buchwald.
Bobby Buchwald. Bobby Buchwald. Come on in, Bobby Buchwald.
Hey, Mr. Cadmium. I didn't think you'd recognize me all out of, you know.
Bobby Buchwald, I would recognize you anyway. You're a very funny fellow. So happy that you're going to be in this movie with us.
Wow, it sure is an honor, Mr. Cadmium. Can I call you? No, I'll just call you Mr. Cadmium.
Bobby, you can call me Nick. Of course you can call me.
Wow, I love your movies, man.
Oh, you've got a strong grip for a comedic actor.
Yeah, well, I gotta stretch out and keep limber so I can do all my pratfalls, you know? This is my favorite stretch right here.
That was a very wonderful stretch you had. So, Bobby, I have to tell you I'm a little bit concerned, though, having you on this major motion picture. You see, This is a very serious endeavor, and you have only done comedy. I'm wondering if you've got the chops to keep up with the likes of us.
I know a lot of people are worried about that, Mr. Cadmium, but I've been taking private lessons and everything, and watching a lot of your movies. You know, you're one of my biggest inspirations. You and Miss Lundard Parker.
Well, if you're taking private lessons and trying to study my work, why don't you take private lessons from me?
Oh, are you trying to give me a heart attack?
Trying to give you a bone up on the acting world.